What's up guys, I'm randomfrankp, and today we have an unboxing and like a first look at a product that I have wanted to exist for a long time. And Elgato, they delivered. We have the Elgato Stream Deck. This is essentially like a mini keyboard or like a number pad that has these individually backlit LED screens for buttons. And what that does is, say you're streaming on, whether like it's on Twitch or YouTube and you're using OBS, XSplit, these buttons will help you do things in stream, like change scenes, certain transitions, bring up things like GIFs or graphics. This thing is awesome. Like I said, I've wanted something like this to exist for a long time. And you probably know Elgato from things like, their capture cards, but the Stream Deck is their newest release. We're gonna check it out in an unboxing, do a quick little setup, and pretty soon, sometime in the next week, I will drop my full review of this. In case you guys wanna pick it up, I'll have you covered. Now, as we hop into the unboxing, one thing that I'm really pumped about, which I'll preview for you guys real quick, is that this is not just limited to streaming. You can use this as like certain macros in games. Say you're into video editing or photo editing with like Premiere or Photoshop. You can do certain functions with this as well, which is just why I'm so pumped. But let's just check out the unboxing first. Right there on top, you have some some literature here, your little quick start guides. Probably be definitely useful if it's like your first time jumping into something like this, so we'll worry about that in a minute. But over here, oh wow, it's so nice and compact, and some nice tactile buttons. But this is your Stream Deck unit, a lot smaller than I thought, which is great because that means when it's on your desktop, it's really not going to be taking up a lot of space or anything. Just really like the form factor overall. And as you can see here, the buttons, they are blank because like I said, they are individually lit up and these little LED screens pretty much. You can put graphics and things like that on all these keys. There's what? 3, 6, 9, 12, there's 15 keys here, which is pretty cool. So hopping on over, also inside you have like a little tent kickstand kind of thing. This is so you could either prop it up on your desk. We do have some feet here on the back side, as you can see, if you want to keep it at like a very kind of low angle, or there is a bigger stand in the back so you could prop it up. So it is more out of like a straighter angle there. So again, like when it's on your desktop, you can elevate it however kind of you want. But I think for me, I'd probably like to keep it more at like a flat level, so it's in line with my keyboard, or if anything, prop it up to one of its lower elevations. But it is cool they include the kickstand here for you. And then other than that, we just have another little product guide, probably some more like warranty information and stuff like that. So, I mean, I think more so than anything, like, I just really like this form factor. I'll set it up in a minute for you guys, but we do have the USB here that is not detachable. It's probably gonna be around maybe 3 feet long or something like that. So when it's on your desktop, it's definitely gonna be at range of a PC. So I think this cable's gonna be just fine. But I really like this. It's just it's small, it's simple. Got the Stream Deck right there with the new Elgato logo. Like I said, 15 tactile keys that they feel like kind of like rubber domed in a way. This is something I'm really excited for to use on the channel from here on out and for when I'm streaming. So let's just real quick, I know I said it's like a first look kind of thing, but we'll plug it into the PC, we get the software downloaded, and we'll see just how it works for like a first look. Alright, so real quick, I'll run you through the Stream Deck software and the Stream Deck unit itself. And like I said, keep in mind this is about a month away from being released, so it's all still like early beta stuff. This isn't its final form that I know of, but just real quick showing you, it's very intuitive, and I love the easy drag and drop feature. So I'll run through most of the stuff in a minute. Just to give you a quick little example, things like bringing up a website, all you got to do is drag it over. This little thing will prompt up here. I'm gonna paste the YouTube channel. You can click the little logo here and change it to whatever you want. So I'll put my logo, and just like that, when I go over to the Stream Deck unit, click on it, the randomfrankp YouTube channel pops right up. So it's instantaneous. And just taking a rundown, this is like my unit, or this is the dashboard I have for just when I'm, at my desktop. So I have different things like booting up, like my YouTube channel, Spotify, Chrome, OBS, Twitch, email, all that kind of stuff. And in the bottom, I have the Adobe Suite just for toggling them and bringing them up real quick. And if I click on Premiere, you'll see on the software and on the unit itself, it changes. And these are all things that I have programmed into it. And you can have different subfolders inside, which is really cool. So this is my like Premiere one for, like saving, got like my color correction stuff, play, your markers in and out, your keyframes. If I go back, I have something similar for like, volumes, my overall volume of my PC. So I can skip, songs in like Spotify, volume, stuff like that. And lastly, obviously, like for Twitch, again, a quick rundown. I usually use OBS. So this is gonna be the stuff that I use the most in OBS that I have set here. Going live, stopping, muting your mic, changing that kind of volume, tweeting when you're live, bringing up like a green screen, chroma filter, cutting the mic, cutting the webcam. All these things are just pretty much drag and drop in the Stream Deck software. That is instant. It works. I love it. It's just really cool to be able to, bring up the YouTube page or bring up Twitter all at the click of a button. And I love the whole like subfolders thing is really cool. So like I said, this is an earlier kind of preview of the software. I don't think it's 100% yet, but I just want to give you guys a quick little rundown of how I have it set up and how it looks on the Stream Deck software and the actual unit. Alright guys, so that'll wrap it up for my real quick little unboxing and first look at the new Elgato Stream Deck. And I think overall, I was very surprised at how easy this was to use and to get used to with the software. Like, it's just real simple and self-explanatory, which is really great. The fact that it is user-friendly, I don't think it's going to deter anybody away, because this could have been a very confusing setup process and having everything, the way you want, but it was just real easy to set up. And you can get it up and running in no time for your stream, so that's great. And again, I love this small little form factor here. So if you're interested in this, I will put a link in the description down below so you can check it out. Got the little stand, little tenting unit here, which is also cool. And I'm also, like I said, make sure to stay subscribed, because pretty soon, probably within like the next week or so, I'll have my full review on this. You can get the full details, the pros, the cons, the entire rundown of the Elgato Stream Deck. I know I'm pumped. I hope you guys are too. So if you like this video, definitely give it a big thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at randomfrankp. Lastly, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Well, I'm Random Frank P. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.